So my friends, we find ourselves here in the beautiful Fira on the island of Santorini. Why do people come to Santorini? What drew them here? Remote rock, arid, harsh, volcano past. Santorini, ancient rock, molten cast, then molten again. Is this the wrong lighting? I like the background though. No, we've got to try this again. Hello, I'm in Greece. Ooh. I know someone's gonna ask me about this, so let's just get the elephant out of the room. Not this room. And I'm not the elephant, how dare you? I have been working hard. Someone is definitely going to ask about this blue eyeshadow. Stop it. It's not an eyeshadow. It's this eyeliner. I get some nice B-roll of it. It's this eyeliner that I picked up just in a pharmacy for €3. Obsessed. You know I'm not messing around with eyeshadow. Are you crazy? You just scribble this right on. That's all I want out of makeup. Just scribble it right on. Just colouring in, hopefully between the lines. Santorini is an island in the southern Aegean Sea, about 200 kilometres southeast from the Greek mainland. It is the largest island in a small circular archipelago. And people come here to enjoy the resort lifestyle, the food, the ancient history, the geological wonders, and of course, the sunsets. For me, this is part of a 3-week trip, starting in Santorini, heading to Milos, Ikaria. Now, of course, there will be lots of content here over the coming weeks about my Greek adventures, but I can tell you right now that my adventures on the island of Milos will be going live to my Patreon community in the coming week or so. I post new videos there every week, and if you do join the community, there is no obligation to stay, so if you don't like it, you can simply leave. But a big thank you to those of you who continue to stay in the Patreon community and help me support this body of work. So you might notice that I am not doing super touristy things that one usually expects tourists to do on Santorini. And the reason is that this isn't my first time in Santorini. This is not my first time around the block. I've been to Santorini previously 10 years ago now, actually 2013. So the last time I came to Santorini, I stayed in Kamari, which is a little seaside town with a black pebble beach. I did a lot of the touristy stuff that one would do in Santorini, things like taking a cruise around the islands and getting to the active part of the volcano. If you don't know this, Santorini is a big caldera. Do you want me to talk about what a caldera is, or can you do the research on your own on Google? Is this a documentary? I don't know. If it is, then when I get home, there will be a voiceover right here talking about what a caldera is. But be sure that I got the definition of Wikipedia or something. A caldera is a large hole, a cauldron if you like, that forms shortly after the emptying of a magma chamber in a volcanic eruption. When the magma is erupted over a short period of time. Santorini was the site of one of the largest volcanic eruptions in recorded history, the Minoan eruption, which occurred about 3,600 years ago, at the height of the Minoan civilization. Although what remains today of the volcano is mostly a water-filled caldera. So Santorini is a caldera. It was once a volcano. You can go to the active part of the volcano and like climb up it. So I did that. I went to the red beach. Obviously I stayed at a black pebble beach. Last time I was here, I also visited the archaeological site. So this time around, I really wanted to have the resort Santorini experience. I wanted to stay somewhere nice, seeing as this is the first port of call since arriving in Greece. I just wanted to chill out, acclimatize, and take it easy and have Thera right there. Do more of a Thera things, like going for a nice dinner at sunset, that sort of thing. So I have mentioned before that I have several trips planned over the next year, and one of those trips is a trip that you can join me on. I have partnered up with travel company Trova. It's just me, 12 to 20 of you, and a tour guide between Tokyo and Kyoto. There are a limited number of early bird offers, which will save you $250 US on your trip. If you want to know more about the trip, please do click on the link in the comments and in the description box, and hopefully I'll see you in Japan. This may be the Santorini wine speaking. Listen up. These are the good old days. Whatever you're doing right now, drop it. Go find the magic. Places like Santorini are not born by coincidence. The structures that have been built there are temples to a force we cannot understand. The humans who built them, merely following an instruction spoken through stone, a whispering they felt in their bodies, the impulse taking form. Every day thousands come here to worship the sun, as they may have perhaps for thousands of years. Spare a thought for Santorini, and if you do have a chance to visit, sit and listen to this rock. Who knows what its whisperings may reveal to you. You can take me to Greece anytime.